Time out. It's Kelcito, the spirit coach, getting you in shape and form for the new age of Aquarius. And so today we're going to talk about how to get some spiritual relief. You know what I'm saying? How to get some spiritual relief, how to release yourself from certain things that may be bringing your spirit down or things of that nature. You know what I'm saying? Certain things that make you hard or stuck. You know what I'm saying? Certain spaces that you go into as a spirit, call for certain focuses, you know what I'm saying? And once you get in that focus, you know what I'm saying? That space, it becomes more intense, and the more you pay attention to it, you know what I'm saying, the heavier it gets. And so, sometimes you want to release yourself from that space. Now, we're going to talk about how to get some spiritual relief. So how you do this is basically you doing what's necessary for your space. And usually that's the things you do when no one's watching. Okay, so you can be by yourself, you know what I'm saying? And you can, whatever it can be so, it's no limit to this, you know what I'm saying? Because when we talk about spirit, that's no thing. So the things that are closer to your spirit, they look like the first shapes and forms of what your spirit created to experience itself. So that kind of play out like, your childlike natures, you know what I'm saying? You playing, with your own imagination. You being childlike with your own imagination. And so, you do things, whatever you do, you know what I'm saying? It could be the weirdest thing to you. But it's usually the shit that you don't do in the open, you know what I'm saying, when others are around, you know what I'm saying? So that could be, just, breaking the system in some way, shape, or form, you know what I'm saying? Breaking your programming down. But we don't get into that. So these things that you do when no one's watching, these thoughts and feelings represent some of your, like I said, some of your lighter shapes and forms, and something that your spirits needs to be in as a reminder of who you are. You know what I'm saying? It's not going to be you, but it's going to be the closest representation. You know what I'm saying? So it could be you kissing yourself. It could be you rolling around on the floor. You doing goofy shit. You know what I'm saying? You doing the goofy shit. You know what I'm saying? That's how you go get some spiritual relief. You know what I'm saying? Or release yourself, from certain programs and shit you in. Just do shit that, you know what I'm saying, that you do when no one's watching. And do it alone in your privacy, you know what I'm saying? Because that's what it's for. You know what I'm saying? Now, let me read this passage. So since these things are closest to your truest space, those shapes and forms do not comply with what's familiar based on what we were taught to believe, either by ourselves or another demon. Okay, you know what I'm saying? Because when we talk about demon, that's just de-evolved light. That's just light coming down into density, and now you experiencing an experience that you think you, but it's not you. You know what I'm saying? But you call it you, and so this is how you get lost. You know what I'm saying? And so you never find true spirituality. You just end up trapping in a reincarnation cycle. Okay, but yeah. So when you do those things, you know what I'm saying, you start to break down. Like I said, these things usually don't comply with the taught behavior. You know what I'm saying? Think about when you're a child, you can play with a pen and think it's interesting and put it on, you know what I'm saying? Put it on this, you know what I'm saying? Just do things. I see it all the time with my own kids. And so, so when you do these things, when you're in this mind state, you know what I'm saying? Or when you're in that frequency vibration of whatever that feels like to you, you know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying, you start releasing yourself and start taking higher vessels, aka lighter vessels as in weight, you know what I'm saying, that don't really be down here. And usually those lighter vessels don't comply with what's down here, because what's down here needs like structure and time and form to develop and become something, you know what I'm saying? So anyway, you know what I'm saying, we were taught to believe and comply with what's familiar based on what we were taught to believe, either by ourselves, you know what I'm saying, we taught to believe, we convinced ourselves that, you know what I'm saying, we shouldn't participate in our childlike natures, our lighter shapes and forms, or by another demon. And that's somebody that, believed in that you can manifest whatever you wanted by participating in your childlike natures. Now, I'm not saying become a child, I'm saying participating. Okay. All right. So once you allow yourself to take lighter vessels in the spirit realm, aka you have lighter thoughts and feelings, you'll attract or be in the presence of that. You know what I'm saying? You'll attract or being in the presence of lighter frequency vibrations. You get what I'm saying? And And now, if you know how to sustain that in some way, shape, or form, aka bring a little bit of what you've done in private into, you know what I'm saying, the world, and be a magician, you know what I'm saying, in some way, shape, or form. If you know how to program and bring shit into the world, then, you know what I'm saying, you can actually experience some of that in the world that, you know what I'm saying, we call, you know, our surroundings, our 3D natures, you know. So yeah, but this is what brings esoteric relief. So when you do go get those responsibilities, or you know, or you work your work. Wait, I'm reading. So this is what brings esoteric relief. So that's when you do go get those responsibilities, or you in work you build a substance. Oh, I just said that. Basically, what I was just saying, as far as like you take some of that substance of being alone and bring it into the world. You know what I'm saying? So this is how you get some type of spiritual relief. How to get spiritual relief. You know what I'm saying? How to get spiritual release. You know what I'm saying? You got to do things outside of the program. You know what I'm saying? Things that make you feel frisky, things that make you feel light and silly and funny and shit like that. You know what I'm saying? That way, you know what I'm saying, you're not operating in the same mental square, you know what I'm saying, that you operate all the time, okay? You know what I'm saying? And also, this is closer to like the sexual realm, you know what I'm saying? Because the sexual realm is just creation and feeling frisky, you know what I'm saying? And playing with ourselves, you know what I'm saying? Now, that can go to the lower nature, okay? You doing something with yourself in private, or you can do it in a different way. You can transmute that. You can take that energy in another way, you know what I'm saying? You can play with yourself in another way. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, so this is, you know, the motherfucking, you know, it's the way, right? It's a way. It's a way. You know what I'm saying? This is the Esoteric Huddle. I'm Kelsito, the Spirit Coach. Get your ass in the game.